Well, happy first day of December Vlogmas December 2023. I made it for the first day. I even was able to light up my wreath for you so you feel like it's Christmas. I even got my little Merry Christmas earrings on. Someone made these for me many years ago where I worked. And I still have them. Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, is that what it says? Anyway, it says something. So yeah, I made it the first day. This is me. I did add a little lipstick. I ran my fingers through my hair. Still got some greasy spots in it from the stuff. So happy first day of December. Christmas month. All month long. Whoopie doo. So I got a little plan. See a little plan, first day, second day, third day. Well, after the third day, it's going to be hit and miss. No, I am going to try to do this, even if I have to. I got to do this for you guys. This is me. This way I wake up. I've had breakfast. I just took my pills, and now I'm going to say jingle bells, jingle all the way. Anyway, so first of all, I give you a health update. Um, when was it Wednesday night? Wednesday night, I went in for the second night of my sleep apnea sleep study. The second test was done with the mask on my nose. So, of course, they had to redo all the wires, and she even put things on my chin. I got a little bruise on my neck from the tape and stuff. My skin doesn't do well with tapes and funny stuff, that you have to glue all over you. So anyway, so so we got all taped up, took my sleep medicine, and I did. I think I fell asleep, probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I felt her coming in every now and then, doing the night, adjusting the mask because it was leaking or something. And my mask at home doesn't leak. So, but this one kept leaking, and I guess they adjust the pressure. I don't know what they did during the sleep, but all I know is like I woke up about 4:15, 4:30, and well, I've had enough sleep. It's time to get up. So we got up, and I didn't even get dressed. I just threw a jacket over my nightgown and got in the car, and I drove to my friend Debbie's and crawl in bed with her. So we had a nice little sleep and laughed and giggled a little bit. She says, "This is going to be an all-night giggle session." I said, "No, we got. I mean, all morning giggle because it was like 6 o'clock in the morning when we crawled in bed, and we slept till about 8:30, I think it was, when we got up, because I had to be back at that doctor's office at 11 o'clock." So we sat around chit chat. I screwed up her TV. I'm trying to set up her Roku, but it didn't work on the smart TV, so I don't know. We didn't have the right password, or it didn't accept the password. Something just didn't jive. I don't know if y'all know more about smart TVs than I do. Maybe Xfinity doesn't allow you to put a Roku on it when you have a smart TV because smart TV offers all that stuff to you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. Things change over the years. So anyway, got dressed. Debbie took me to the doctor's around quarter of 11, 10:30, quarter of 11. And when I got there, I waited till about quarter of 12. And the technician came in and got me. Her name was Vicky, very nice lady. And she did the test where you you get in this little, scrunchy little room, little glass cubicle, and they shut the door on you, and you blow into this thing, and you pant, and you do all that kind of crazy stuff. And then after that, we went for a 6 minute walk. And she let me use my walker. And I went around once. She says, "Are you good to go for another round?" She says, "You got 4 minutes to go." I said, "Oh, yeah, let's keep it up." So we did another 4 minutes. I mean, another 2 minutes. And then two, four. Then I had 2 minutes left. And I'm panting, like a dog. And so she says, "You could quit, Billie. You don't have to do this. It's up to you." I said, "Nope, I want it over with. I'm a stubborn person when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, stubborn about everything." And everybody will agree that knows me, I'm stubborn. So, so I said, "No, I want it. I want to get it over with, whether it kills me or not." So I did the next round, and I made it for the 6 minutes. So we went in and did a little relax. Don't you drink my tea? So we did a little relax thing, and then I went back in the waiting room because I had a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. And by the time I got to see him, it was like 1:30, I think it was. And his name was Harkup. Harkup. So he says, "Well, I can tell you some things, and then I can't tell you some things because I don't know." I said, "Okay, well, tell me what you can tell me." So he said, "I can tell you there's like, God, I wish I had written all this down because now I don't even remember what. There's like two kinds of things for this breathing test. One is um, obstructive, obstructive, obstruct breathing, and the other kind is caused by, like a disease like OPM, not OPM, opiate. You know what I'm talking about. I don't think good in the mornings. Well, I don't think good in the afternoons either, but you just caught me at one of my moments. Um, where you have asthma and all that stuff. So, so we did a breathing test. Then they gave me some albuterol, and then I had to do all the tests over again with albuterol. And after the albuterol, it was all clear. I mean, I was so much better. So my asthma doesn't seem to be in my lungs. It seems to be in my airway here, where it closed up from allergies and drainage, all that stuff. So he said, of course, if you lost weight, it would be easier on you in the breathing category. I said, "Okay, that sounds like a deal." So he said, "Well, these, there's some, which help lose weight. There's shots that you can get once a week, or there's oral, medications." And he was writing them down. One he couldn't remember. And he said, "Now the side effect from this is that it makes you nauseous, and the nauseous cause you not to want to eat." I said, "Well, okay." I said, "I'm pretty nauseous most of the time. Like when I get up in the morning, my stomach's empty. It's not. I'm a little nauseous." So he said, "This is big time nausea." I said, "Okay." And I said, "Now, would you try any of these?" He says, "Oh, I did." I said, "You did?" I said, "What happened?" Okay, now he's a robust guy, short and wide, right? So I said, "What happened?" And he laughed. He says, "Well," he says, "I was on it for 4 months." No, he said 2 months. 2 months, he lost 40 pounds. This is a guy, right? 2 months, 40 pounds. I had it opposite, 4 pounds. Sorry. So it was 2 months, 40 pounds. And he says, "I couldn't take the nausea anymore. I just couldn't take it." So he stopped. And he says, "Once you stop, you start eating again." And I said, "Oh, so you take a chance on that. If you lose the weight, to maintain it, you have to watch." Yeah, just like any other kind of diet. So he went off of it, and then he gained some of it back, but he kept some of it off, I think. So I said, "Okay, I'm listening." And so I get in the. So my friend Deb, she came and picked me up, and I told her the story, and Oh, wait, wait a minute. Let me step back. Let's go back to the office with the doctor. I said, okay, so you can tell me now. This is the stuff you know. What's the stuff that you don't know? He says your sleep study was weird, and I'm going to try to explain it to you because I really don't understand it because I'm waiting for a call from him today, and he said that when I went into my sleep with the CPAC, that was the sleep study was with the CPAC. That with when I start out, I really I seem to pull more air or whatever. I needed the airflow was really up, okay? But then when I went into my deep sleep, it's like I didn't need the air anymore, the airflow. It's like I could breathe better on myself, by myself, without the airflow. He says, this is very strange to us. I said, okay. He says, I took it to one of the other specialists, and he's also is baffled. I said, okay, so we got a bunch of baffled sleep study doctors, right? So he said, well, we're going to get together with some of the other specialists and we're going to discuss it and see what we think is the best for you from here on out. I said, so I just sleep with what I have now? He says, yeah. He says, but don't do anything yet because we don't know exactly where or what we have to do. I said, okay, so I won't do it. So in other words, I'm another little mystery to the medical community. So hopefully it'd be interesting to find out what they decide is going on. And he mentioned something about maybe repeating it. I don't want to go through that again. I told him, I said, I don't want to do any more. 2024 is going to be doc free. I don't want to do any more uh, tests or anything. I'll do my regular maintenance. I've seen my cardiologist and all that stuff. I said that the next appointment I have was with the the doctor that did the ablation for the heart. I'll see him, and then I'll see Dr. Nair, who's my primary care doctor, where I do all the blood tests and we go over everything. So I said I will do that, but that's it. I said I'm not doing any tests, nothing. I had a colonoscopy this year. I don't want to do anymore. I'm tired. I just don't want. It takes a lot out of us golden age people to go through tests and all that stuff, more than you can imagine. And it doesn't just screw up one day, it screws up like 3 days. Well, for me, who has fibro, it's like the third day. So I'm waiting for it. It's either going to be tomorrow or Sunday. I'm going to crash. I'm not going to be able to do a thing for a whole day. I will sleep for hours on end. That's just the way it goes. That's the way I go. So I was so worried about not having enough to say, and here I just run off on my mouth. So the lungs are good. Hey, the lungs are good. The heart's good. Whatever I got left inside my body is good as of right now. Okay, so that's a health update. That's all I know. That's all I want to know. Tell you the truth. Now, I am trying to do up a plan for each day to discuss things that maybe you don't know about me or stuff that you don't care to know about me. I don't even care about knowing about me. So, you all might not want to know about me either. I'd like to talk to you about some of my projects. I'd like to talk to you about some of my past projects. Trying to do something a little different, and that might take me forever to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. This month, I'm dedicating myself to making bags, and I'm also going to. I decided last night I'm going to make some cozies, and I will. They are just great gifts, and I'll make them very affordable for you. And they're so much fun. In fact, I've got some that are cut, and they're around here somewhere. But I have all the padding and everything for them. So I thought I would take and utilize my time this month to get those made so that you could give them out as Christmas gifts. Now, what I've done is I took some of the some scrap. Well, let me show you the totes I've made so far, or the little things I've made since I did my last video, and they are for sale. Now, I still have the, whoops, come on, baby. I still have the polar bear um, drawstring bag. And it has box a box bottom. I didn't iron it, so it doesn't fall in very well. But this is a nice size bag, and it has the red lining and a pocket right here. So that is still available. And this little drawstring, the polar bear, is $26. And this is the little tote. It's a little tote bag, and I guess you probably want to know how many inches it is. This is going to be longer than I thought it was going to be. I think it's like maybe 15. No, it's about 12 inches. It's 12 inches long, and it's, let me take these centimeters off, and 12 by 12. And it has lining, and it does it have a pocket? It has a pocket, little kitty cat pocket. But it's the kitty cat. So that's 20. How much did I say it was? Little cat, $24. That's $24. Okay. So we have those. Now I tell you what it is, and if you're interested in anything that I show you, email me. My email address is in the description. It's in all my descriptions, so that you know. Just email me. I'll email you back, and then I'll invoice you if you want it, not interested, but want it. You got to let me know that you want it, and then once you pay, I ship. I shipped all that stuff. Whew, I grabbed my bath. I was talking too fast. I shipped all my stuff out last week. Now I also have these. Are just I had these, and I said, well, I'll just make some little bags, maybe for a little girl or something. That maybe you want to put something in for Christmas instead of wrapping it. You want to maybe wrap it and stick it in. This is a unicorn, and they're on both sides. And these are just little pieces of material that I had from a project. So these little bags, how much? Polar bear, little cat. Oh, $10 each. Here we go. And this is the little rabbit. She's on both sides. Isn't that cute? So they're $10 each, or you can get both for $18. So if you want both, I can sell those to you for 18. Let me write that down so I don't forget. 18 for both. But aren't they cute? I just think they're so cute. There's no lining. I just kind of whipped it up and gave it a little cinch, little pad. Now the next ones are my big totes. And I made another one of these if you didn't see this before. And this one is, I should have measured before. I probably did, but don't remember. About 17 inches long. That's a big one. And across, 16 and a half inches. 17 long, 16 and a half across. This is a different lining. Here's the lining, has the purple and green, and it has a nice deep pocket in it. So this is the kitty cats and townhouses. They're pretty. It's a nice big bag. It's a nice blanket bag too, and it is box bottom. As you can look at the way I got the two townhouses almost mirrored each other. Look at that. Isn't that cute? The next two you haven't seen. And look at this. Now these are all got not interfacing, but a nice thick interfacing in it. And these are, look at this, these are little puppies, little Christmas puppies. And I would say this is probably, let's see, that's about the same size. Yes, same size as the cat one. And it has, let's see, oh, in the pocket is of the puppies. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. Oh, that's a nice deep pocket too. So that's the puppies. They're cute. I love that one. And these are ones that I had already had cut, so I made them up. And this one, I love this. This is so pretty. The chrysanthemums. I think they're chrysanthemums, aren't they? The box bottom, and I put the sort of a teak orange, pinky color, orange color, and it has a nice big pocket. And that one, let's see, I would say that's probably close to the dog one. So it's about 16 inches, 16, 17 inches. So that's the chrysanthemum one. And it's so nice that they're padded because they stand up so nice. It's pretty in there. My colors. So yeah, so I just made those the other night, and I think that and did I show you these? Oh, now I had some extra material left of the little doggies, so I made three of the little doggy drawstring bags. They're just I got different, just little that you could use like for little gift bags or whatever. So I have three of the smaller ones. Some have balls, some don't. So there's three of the small. And then I have, if you want to do a comparison, then I have three of the larger ones. Cute. I have three of these. Now these are, okay, three of the small ones, well, three of any size is $12. Three of any size is $12. Okay, three of any size is, I'm selling them in stacks of three. Three for 12, three for 12. But if you want two large, one little one, we'll mix them up. But yeah, three of any size for $12. In other words, you get three for $12. Not $12 each, but three for $12. Okay? So I just whipped these up. I just thought I didn't want, the material is pretty, it's Christmas, and I didn't want to keep this hanging around. So I whipped these up real quick. So those are for sale. And that's all that I have for sale. Now, today I still have some totes that I've got everything's pressed and ready to sew, which I'm going to try to get those done today. And that's my goal. Also this month, Debbie from Canadian Crotcher and I are doing a Christmas exchange, 12 days of Christmas exchange, or Christmas month exchange, whatever we want to call it. And our boxes are on the way. I just checked on mine. I don't think it's left. I think it went to Miami or New York. I can't remember first. But anyway, that's on the way to Debbie's. Debbie said hers should be here this week. And so we might be a little late in getting started, but we'll make it for the 12 days, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not doing any Advent calendar things or anything like that. So yeah, so that's it. So we got some things next tomorrow. I got my Lion Brand yarn that was 6 for $12, right? Yeah, 6 for $12. I got that in yesterday, so I'll share that with you tomorrow. And then tomorrow I will share with you the Dammit dolls that haven't been sold yet. And if you're interested, I also have 2 coin purses left. If anyone's interested, and I'll show those to you tomorrow. And then on the 3rd, I will show you my first Christmas gift to myself. I did get a Christmas card too, which I will share with you um, on the 3rd when I show you or tell you about my new Christmas gift to myself. Right? Projects I'm working on, of course, is I'm working on a I'm working on that. I'm working on um, what do you call it? I forget it. It'll come to me in the meantime. Anyway, and I picked up my poncho that I'm knitting. I picked that up and did a few rows on that. So I'm going to concentrate on the poncho because it's winter time. I'm going to concentrate on the poncho and the test pattern that I'm doing for um, for a designer in the UK. So yeah, so those are the things that I'm working on. Plus, I've got a lot of administrative paperwork to do. I'm almost doing 26 minutes, and I was worried I didn't have anything to say. But it's only the first day, right? Okay, everybody, have a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow. I don't have to say great weekend because I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Hey, you got to go with the flow. You just got to go with the flow. Mm. I hope you like my wreath. I made that myself many years ago. I'm surprised it's still holding up. And I do have a neighbor gave me. See, here I go again. A neighbor gave me a whole bag of stuff that I will show you tomorrow. I'm not going to show you today because this is enough. You've seen my mug long enough for today. Talk to you later, everyone, and hopefully I'll hear from the doctor and I can give you a quick update on what he had to say about my sleep study, which is probably going to be in the Guinness Book of Meds. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good day. Have a great day. Oh, I was going to tell you what the temperature was. It's Friday, right? And that was at 8:55. It's now 11:54 and it's 81 degrees. Eat your heart out, guys.